No. She came straight up to me today, didn't you, darling? Come here. Okay. I've got her lead rope. I'm holding it loosely. Oh my God. I love it when they do that. It's like, I'm going to take food from you, but I want you to know I'm not happy. I'm going to take it very roughly and begrudgingly. But she walked straight up to me today. She's already more relaxed. She ate all her food. She likes me. This is a Brumby way of saying, I think you're okay. Isn't it, darling? Come here. Come here, sweetheart. You can see she's right. I don't know how close. I mean, I've got her on this. But I reckon if I drop this, I just don't want to. I want to keep her with me, so I don't want to take the chance for walking off. But she's not going to go far. She'll come back and eat from me. But I want to keep her here. I've got feed down there and hay bale just here. Hey. Tell everyone how beautiful you are and that you've got such a beautiful nature. You're a darling girl, aren't you? That you spent years in the wild, in the bush, didn't you? And then they caught you. I apologise to my horses that spent time out in the wild and come into this human existence. But it's better than being culled from a helicopter and shot, left to die, because that's what the government's planning to do to most of our Brumbies. Sorry, see, I was facing her, she didn't like it. So you could see she's turning her head away, but I can't get, hey. Look, I'll try and touch her face. She doesn't like it, see? But I have been able to. I've got like I need this lead rope that I've got on her. It'll break very easily. It's not a strong clip. So I need to tie her up with I need to get a stronger lead rope so I can actually tie her up so she can't pull away and break it. And then I can have two hands. It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. Easy, girl. It's all right. It's a boy. Some kids. She's getting very good. It's okay, I know. I'm going to try coming over this side. Come here. Come here. Oh, look. You can see you much better. Don't worry about those kids. I know. They're little baby humans. Wendy, noisy, aren't they? Easy, easy. Good girl. She was just, yeah, there's a couple of dogs that wander around the property that the owners own, and they even go onto the road. Oh, hello, darling. So I'm just like hanging out with her, and what I'll do is I've left the lead rope on her, and I'll leave it on for, I don't know, maybe 2 more days, so I can catch her much easier, but I reckon it's not going to be long. I'm not going to need it on. There's so much supervision here, and she's in such a safe yard that if anything happened to her, like, you can literally see, the owners can see her from their house. A lot of people live on the property, and a hell of a lot of people are just their horses, so she's pretty safe. It's not something that's good to let a horse run around with the lead rope on. A lot of people do it, but, and then she's got this rope halter on, which I want to get off, but I'm actually probably going to be struggling to undo the knot. It's so tight. And then I could put a web halter on her because it's digging in, and she's had on for ages, and she's still too terrified for me to touch her. Come here. I'll just bring her here. Come here. Here, sniff me. Good girl. See, she doesn't even like. That's better than what it was yesterday. She's tolerating me. She'll love me. Like, I have no doubt about it. I've had a lot of horses that didn't want to be touched by anyone, and they love me and they follow me around now. Hi. That's very dramatic eating of hay. You don't have to be so dramatic. And you've got some feed down there. I'm waiting for her to get courage enough to actually eat the feed while I'm standing here. Here. Good girl. That was a bit better. That was more polite. Come here, I want to show everyone what it's like to pat you on the forehead. Watch this. Good girl. Hey. It's like that's because that's what the trainer, he did teach her that, but I'm not convinced that that's actually the best way to. So this is sore, isn't it? What am I doing? Am I touching you? It's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hey? Try and scratch her neck. I'm really in her comfort zone. But I'm just looking at her. You can see her in the video, the expression. Is that a dog out there? You know dogs now, don't you? He's a good girl, aren't you? I'm just getting her used to me touching her. I don't want anything from her. Hey, good girl. I love you already, you know that. I've loved you for a long time. She'll realise that. The trick is to let them realise that they're safe with me. And then only every now and then, when they get their feet done and their teeth done. Most of the time it'll be pleasant interactions. See, she needs grooming. See, this is what they do to each other, is they bite each other up and down on their backs and their necks. See, I'm kind of, you can't see it, I'm pinching into her mane as if I'm nibbling it like another horse. And they do that to each other, so I'm trying to give her a bit of grooming and horse slap. You good girl, you did so good. This is really loose, so she can walk away. She knows she can walk away. Let's get some more hay. This is really nice hay. Hay is very expensive here. It's $32 for a small bale. Furiously expensive, but it's really nice quality prime lucerne hay. Here, darling. Oh, well, it wasn't quite as violent. A little bit dramatic. So I don't want you to think I like you, but I kind of do. But just don't take it the wrong way. Hey, he's a good girl. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to give her a break now, and I'm going to walk away. I might leave that there and come around from the outside and pick it up, because I'm curious to see what she does. Hey, good girl. What am I doing? I want to walk. Oh no, there's a dog here. Don't come in here. Yeah, good boy. They're tiny little dogs. They're smaller than the horses' heads. Okay, so here, I'm going to give you this, darling. I'm going to walk on this side of you. Good girl. Good girl. No, this side. Come here. This side. Over. Good girl. Good girl. Because I'm going to leave. Oh, look how close. Look at that. Hi, darling. Go away. No, you're creating a problem. There's a dog here. Don't worry about that dog. First there were little humans, now there's these little... Here, sweetie, here. You come on this side, you don't need to escape. I'm leaving, so come here. Good girl. Good girl. Just directing her. Come here. Shh, 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 shh. Good girl, you have that. Hey, 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 come here. Come back here. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, come here. It's all right. See, she doesn't even, she's better than she was. She doesn't, you can see she doesn't like it. She doesn't even want to sniff it, like, here. There you go. Now I'm going to walk away and she can have her feed. Good girl. She followed me. She followed me. She followed me. You couldn't see her. I went out there and she came to the gate to see where I was gone.